Hello twin flames and welcome to your DMTDF reading for Friday. So we're going to use a powerful deck today, the Love Secrets Unlocked, and the masculines are unlocking their heart right now. They're opening up and they're reminding you here that you are the one that holds the key to their dreams and their life. So what do they want to say to you? So thank you, angels. What messages today to the DM, the divine masculine, have for the divine feminines? What do you need to know? So a few cards coming out then. So let's see what he wants to say. So first he's saying to you, when I'm afraid I'll lose you, I have to pull away so I don't get hurt. Now he's being very honest with you here because the masculine sometimes can sabotage their own happiness. And they do that by pulling away before they get hurt. And obviously you're not going to hurt them, divine feminine, but their ego creates all this fear and worry and struggle within them because they've never felt like this before. They've never experienced love so deeply before, and it scares them. They're afraid of being abandoned and left alone and, being hurt, and they're afraid. They show me like a little boy like struggling in the corner of a room, and that's how he goes into when he's in fear. He goes into this fear and he's saying, when I'm afraid I'll lose you. And that can be the moment where he's feeling the most happiest because he's with you, loving you. You may be spending time together. It may all be wonderful. And then he pulls away and you're left thinking, what? It was all going great. What happened? And you start thinking, divine feminine, that you've done something wrong. You go into fear. You're taking it personally because you're thinking, what have I done? And it's absolutely nothing that you've done. It's all connected with his own fear. And in that moment of happiness, it's like he lost himself. And then he got so afraid that he would lose you, he ran off. He pulled away, he went distant, he ghosted you, he blocked you, he went quiet. So he's saying to you, I pull away so I don't get hurt. Now that's something he is learning to overcome. So I feel he's being very honest with you here in this first card because he's apologising for that, because the beautiful rose is about apologies. And he's saying to you today, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for running away, letting you down. I'm sorry for making you feel like you've done something wrong or that you don't matter to me. You are, in fact, everything to me. But a rose comes with thorns, and you're being reminded of that too. A rose, as beautiful it is, has thorns. And when we prick our fingers on thorns, we can bleed a little bit. They always say, don't they, a rose between two thorns. But the masculine is showing you here he's sorry if he's caused you pain and made you bleed a little bit. It was because he was bleeding himself. Every romantic movie makes sense to me now in a way it never did before. So he's actually making sense of things on the TV. In film, if he's watching a film or a show or even a YouTube video, it's making sense to him in ways he's never really thought about before. And this is really powerful because tomorrow I'm going to do a pick a pile for, what couple are you? And he's going to connect you with the big screen and shows and things like that. So it feels like right now he may be watching romantic movies or, things that remind him of you. And the thing is as well, it doesn't have to be a romantic movie to give him the romantic message. Me and George right now are watching Walking Dead, and there's been stags in it and lots of signs and synchronicities, about twin flames and about changes. So we get signs and synchronicities in everything that we physically see, read, are open to, because the universe is always communicating. So your masculine is letting you know that the universe is communicating with them right now, reminding them of you. And he's saying every romantic movie, everything that's love-based or filled with love, it makes sense to me now. And it never did before because, he's reminded of you everywhere he goes. And that's another thing that happens when he runs, when he's in the silence. When you're in the separation, he's constantly bombarded with signs and synchronicities and reminders of you. And he's letting you know that. And we are going to do great things together. Wow. We're going to do great things together. And I also feel that he may be watching films or shows or, programs that are also inspiring to him. And he's getting excited about his future because he's now seen a future with you. And he's allowing himself to believe it's possible. He's dreaming about it. And he's saying, we're going to do great things together, you and I. We have a mission together, you and I. We're going to rule the world. There's a plan. So he's excited. We're going to do great things together. This is the promise of your mission. This is why you can see the white stag. And you're like, what does that mean, that white stag? Because you see the stag constantly. But the white stag is connected with your mission. And he's reminding you of that mission. We are going to do great things together. So don't doubt it. You know, you've come here for a reason, and you are still here for a reason. And that reason is becoming clear about what your mission is. It's been revealed to you in divine timing. So he's saying, of course, we're going to be together. There's no doubt in his mind about this. He isn't saying to you, I'm coming back, or, you know, I want to be with you. He's saying to you, look, we're going to do great things together. Of course, we're going to be together. Of course, I'm coming back to you. I know I've run away and acted crazy, but it was only because I was afraid of losing your love, because I've never felt this way. And the signs and the shows and the films and everything that's coming to me is showing me what our future will look like. And this is him fantasizing about that, visualizing that, dreaming about that. Dreaming about the things you're going to do together, which could be connected with your mission, helping and healing the world, but also about going on adventures, having holidays, getting married, having children, doing things that he's always wanted to do. And he's going to do that with you, and that's going to do great things for humanity, because you're going to be raising the vibration of humanity and helping the world. So the message coming through is you do have a mission together. You're going to do great things together. Even when he runs away, he knows that you're destined to be. He's been shown that through films and shows and, you know, kind of productions that come to him that make him see that he can be the manifestor, the creator and the producer of his own life. He just needs to make his move. So I do feel apologies coming to you, even roses. You know, you may see roses today as a huge sign, you know, especially as we move into the weekends, a huge sign of an apology that's going to come to you, because he wants to apologise for causing you all that pain. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.